Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, Jack Morris. What do we have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. And that's outside. And we are underway. And that one clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Here's one of those crazy stats about Tony Gwynn. If you split his career numbers in half, he'd still rank first in Padres history in runs, hits, total bases, and doubles.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Ripken brings it in, and there's one away. Tommy Kerr, the next up for the Padres.
The second baseman.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Whitaker tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Harvey measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting to start, Lamar Hoyer.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. That one fouled off. And that one fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now here is Lou Whitaker. First pitch misses. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Smith puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
George Brett, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the center fielder, Dale Murphy. Morris back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out number one. Next for the Padres, Darryl Strawberry.
Darryl Strawberry.
And there's a foul ball. Morris winds and deals. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. 2 down, bases empty. Greg Nettles, the next up for the Padres. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And that's a little bit high. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now the DH, Gary Carter. Outside, ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs. And that is out of play. And that misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Eddie Murray. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The left fielder,
Dave Winchester. Up now for the Tigers. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and that's a great play for the out. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Terry Kennedy. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. And that drops in for a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the left fielder, Tony Gwynn. He popped out his first time. That misses off the outside edge. Top of the third, no score. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That misses. Now 3-1. And strike 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Stays alive. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Second baseman,
So 2 down. Tommy Kerr now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1 there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Robertson picks to first, and he's back in there. And that one in the air center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Jim Rice.
Right.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Carlton Fitch up now for the Tigers. And fouled off. Now the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Lance Parrish. Swings through that one out in front that time. Tap foul at the plate. That misses. And the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the lineup flips over. Ricky Henderson up now for the Tigers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And a pitch. That one way outside. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging. Lou Whitaker, the next to hit.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
And that one almost got him.
One and one.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Start of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Steve Harvey. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Murphy in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one outside, and it's 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the slider catches the zone.
Now, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Looked like it was a little bit up. The Padres hitless so far in the game. That's in there, and it's a full count. In the air to left, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Darryl Strawberry, the next up for the Padres.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two.
That's a ball. 3-2.
And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Stepping in for San Diego, Greg Nettles walked his first time. Pickoff throw. Strawberry back in on a dive. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. And that's the second disengagement now. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. In the dirt. 4th inning underway, no score. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Down to first, but he's back.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, George Brett.
Third baseman,
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. To the right side. Harvey steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Number 33.
Eddie Murray getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Strawberry makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
Morris back to work.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Chopper to second. On to Murray. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Terry
next for the
Kennedy
Padres,
will hit
the
next.
catcher,
He's
Terry
0 for 1.
Kennedy.
And that's outside.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. A chance now to take.
Now
New pitcher on now, Jimmy Key.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now here is Ozzie Smith. And a base hit on a line. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the dirt. The tag, and got him at second.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
3-1.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Dave Winchester. So coming into the game now on defense, Tim Raines. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 30, Tim.
And he steps off.
Raines.
Ryan Sandberg comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Now playing second base,
also into the ball game, Willie McGee. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center.
Also entering the game, Dave Parker. He takes over in right.
Willie McGee.
Also into the ball game, Pedro Guerrero. He's the new
now
third baseman.
Third base, number 29.
Also entering the game, Pete Rose. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Defensively for the Padres. Now playing first base, number 14, Pete Rose.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Smith sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
The right
keeping the
fielder,
ball
number
out of the
14.
air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good
Right.
execution.
That one fouled off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
1 out, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Carlton Fitch. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Outside.
2-1.
Close
No,
one,
that's
doesn't
a ball.
get the call. And now 3-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid
Now
off
back,
right there
the
as he got
designated
into an
hitter.
advantage
Yeah.
count. Nice line drive
Barrett.
to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Lance Parrish. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late
1 ball,
sink
1
on that
strike.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back to the top
The
of the
center
lineup.
fielder,
Here's
number
the center
24,
fielder, Ricky Henderson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average,
1-1.
and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man on second, 2 down. Into center. Medlinger coming on. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that.